What is Peaks Challenge and what does it involve? Well, I'll tell you. Peaks Challenge is a 235-kilometer route with 5,100 meters of elevation. Throughout this ride, we deleted several Jeff Bidens, consumed enough carbohydrates to feed a small family on a good day, passed by the infamous Grim Reaper on the back of Falls, who is only there for one reason. We contemplated our life decisions and had stomach cramps that were absolutely diabolical, questioning whether we should just get the wagon to the end of the ride. Not without struggle, we finally made it to the end of Peaks Challenge 2025. After 235 kilometers, we got our hands on a nice cold beer, sat down on the grass, kicked our feet up and told ourselves we're never doing that again.
Let's go.
It's gonna be cold on that descent, eh?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Plastic down my top.
It's all about to happen here. Should have brought arm warmers and definitely should have worn a gilet because it is nippy and it's going to get even worse on the descent. We're down here, Peaks Challenge 2025, about to kick off. It's about 20 minutes out from start. Let the carnage begin.
High country, be safe, get down the hill safely, and enjoy your day.
It's all on now, let's get it! That was like first 14 Ks of descending, absolute carnage. It was like 48 Ks an hour for the first 14 Ks. It's absolute mayhem. Thing about the first 30 Ks that they don't really tell you when you sign up for Peaks, it's not all descending. So we're on a bit of a false flat right now, slight incline, and it's kind of like rolling hills throughout it once you get through sections. Anyway, putting out some watch, says this goes for another 2 Ks or so, which is a bummer.
Hey, bro.
What's up, brother? Johnny, how you going?
Good.
I reckon I just gotta conserve energy. I don't know. Things like this, I get a little bit too excited and I send it too hard and I'll just blow up in 100 Ks. Honestly though, that is just mint. Look how unreal that is. Mount Beauty descent's done. Now we're going to send it up to Tawonga. We've got about a 7 and a bit K climb at Tawonga. That descent was actually gnarly as well. views across the mountains from Mint, and it was moving very quick. Probably not as quick as the guys at the front, but it's good fun. It's actually a beautiful day down here. It's looking like a perler. Right out there. Alright, here it is. Tawonga corner, let's get it. Straight. How you feeling, gents?
Mate, fuck. Is this the only hill? So easy. This sucks. So easy.
We had the big boy crew back here.
That's it.
Hicks is fucking 90 plus kilos, eh?
Yeah, that's it. We're in the glide spout. Get me off this mountain. Lloyd, how many rides did you do before this?
Hey, you're on YouTube, eh?
Yeah, how you going?
Nice.
You're gonna feature now.
Yeah, I watch your videos.
Thanks, mate. Having a good day so far?
Yeah, so far. The descent was pretty crazy with all those people.
Mate, it was gnarly, hey?
It was nice having an open road at least. So.
Yeah, it was.
I rode it yesterday.
Oh, you went down there?
Yeah, I went down and back up.
Man, you sure your legs are alright?
Yeah. There's,
We're a bit of the way up to Tawonga now, maybe 2.5 k's in, and it's actually quite a nice climb. We're doing about 290 watts, 300 watts. A few people have stopped, had a chat, which is pretty cool. But just gotta keep spinning the legs, and the bladder is about to pop. So top of Tawonga, gonna make a bush run, but we're just spinning. It's going alright. It's a nice pace. Yo, who's made it to the top? Going through the golden arches. Unreal, eh? It's Tawonga done. Nice bike, man. Thanks, mate. You too, brother. So in the briefing yesterday, they told us that Tawonga descent's probably the most dangerous descent, and that's where you really got to watch what's happening on the day and take it easy. We just saw one casualty on the way down.
Thanks, mate.
Sorry.
Glad I didn't have to chase.
We just deleted our first gel, running with a pack.
Hello, YouTube.
Welcome. Welcome
Like
to the
and
vlog.
subscribe. Welcome to Victoria, mate.
Thanks, mate. God's country.
Yeah.
We're deep in the hustle with the 9-hour crew. It's about 40 of us, I reckon. Maybe 45 of us. 57 k's in. Yeah, we're all trucking along. We're absolutely humming along the road. Almost 35 average. Just deleted 2 gels. Almost through my carb water. Almost 70 Ks in.
What's up, bro?
Hey, bro.
How you going?
Alright, we just rolled out of Harriettville. It was a nice quick stop. Did have to drop off the kids. And I got abused coming out of that bathroom. So, apologies. I had no thoughts going through my mind. I ran into the female bathroom. And there apparently was only one female bathroom, but there was porta potties everywhere, so that's my bad. Feeling so much better, my gut's way better. Feel the waters. Everyone's rolling out, and now we got the Hotham climb. Hotham's gonna be absolute perler. Let's get after it. Here it is, Hotham. We're aiming for 2 hours on this climb, I reckon. What's up, bestie?
What are you doing here?
I had to stop and unload the kids at Harriettville.
Oh, right.
Where's Tilly?
I don't know.
Is he ahead?
Probably.
Push on, Ash. Just deleted a bunch of snakes, and only a few Ks into Hotham. Man, legs are feeling a little bit sore. I just got to keep spinning. It's gonna be a long climb. We're on time though, making good time. So we're close to 9 hours with the pace route. It's pretty good. So we'll see what happens when we get to dinner plains. Torrance says 25 Ks, 7% grade. Lovely. We just hit the steep section of Hotham. It says 15%, and I'm fucking hurting. 10-second power, 330 in my lowest gear. Not ideal. I'm literally dripping. That bloody hurt. Whew. It's Jacko up ahead. And he looks like he's in the locker. Jersey's undone. He's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. That's good, bro.
You're killing it.
I took a shit. I had to poo.
Oh, good.
Sucking some wheels up here, holding good pace. Who, you or me?
Oh, almost.
Yeah, until the cramps kick in.
Yeah, no.
almost to the top of Hotham. Or at least I think we are. Views are mint. What are not mint? This bloke here paced me up the first half. Absolute legend. Just when you thought the climb had finished, you get hit with this. I'm also out of water. It's not ideal. We're about 10 k's out. Stunning, eh? I'm deep in the hurt locker. This is not good. 11%er, and I don't know if this is the top. It says there's 6 k's left. What the fuck? Literally having last bit of my carbonics, and that over there is what we got to go up, right to that tip. Honestly, I don't know why I did this right. This is fucking mayhem. Excuse the language, but I'm in a dark place. It's a thumbnail, eh? Starting to feel hammies and calves, getting a little cramp on. Right calf just keeps pumping. It's not a good sign. Just stood up out of the saddle. Oh gosh. Just stood up out of the saddle and almost fell off the bike because I cramped everywhere. So about to pump a cramp fix to see what happens. That cramp fix tastes like pure shit. Ugh. We're almost there, right?
12 to go.
Fucking hell. As deep in the hurt locker I am, the views, like 360 views, are pretty phenomenal. We made it to the top. We're at the top of Hotham.
Top, well done.
Let's go, brother!
Well done. Yes.
Man, that cramp fix, if I didn't have that in my bag, I reckon I would have been walking. That was brutal. Get it out there. Definitely underestimated that climb. I've been out of liquid for like half an hour, 40 minutes. When I get to dinner plains, I'm seriously just sculling water. I need to hydrate hard. That was a challenge. Some parts I couldn't even film because I was hurting so much I couldn't get the camera out of my pocket. Straight in the eye.
Endangered mops.
What do you say?
Those endangered mops.
Yeah, it was a fly. I've just killed an endangered moth out in God's country. You finish Hotham and you're like, surely I've just climbed for 30 k's. It's got to be all downhill from here on. And it's literally rolling hills until dinner plains. I think we're 3 k's, maybe 2.5 k's from dinner plains now. I found Tilly.
My quads are fucking cooked.
Anyway, we are very close to dinner plains and very hungry. 2 hungry big boys. Lord have mercy, eh?
Yeah.
Absolutely cheering about this.
Time for a saucy roll.
Mate was just slinging one behind the bus. Oh. Mate, Harriettville was chaos when we went in there.
Was it?
People were just everywhere, like, it was like you're in a grocery shop and there was just food being given away. They were fucking going crazy.
Everyone's just running around.
Running around, bikes everywhere, pissing behind the sheds. It was nuts. This is dinner plains. This is the lunch stop, the main stop. And we're gonna get a wrap here. This is where we had our goodies left behind. So you send a supply back here. Oof. Oh. 780?
9 hour paces will be leaving in about 2 or 3 minutes. So if you want to go with those 9 hour paces,
thanks, mate.
Now's the time to get ready to jump on your bike.
You know where you get the wraps, mate?
Water bottles.
Legend, thank you.
Hydro.
Hey there. Yes, please. Thanks, mate. What's going on? You going with 9 hours?
Sure up.
No good.
You're not feeling good?
Nah, I'm buckled, mate.
Did you cramp up off them?
Me. I've never cramped that bad before.
Hello.
Mate.
How are you?
Good. I watched a YouTube video just before peak.
Thanks, mate. How you going? You having a good day?
Yeah. I mean, as good as you can with that much on.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not feeling good, mate. Go in the shade, Tilly. Yeah, look, it's not the best, but absolute chaos here. Man, this is a day. So we've done about a 10-minute stop, and we're about to roll out. Hey mate, how you going? Yeah, that's it. B-roll, baby. Legend, thank you. Nice wheel, mate. We're all gas back here. Hey. Big Shano up the front. You really feel the heat here. You're just like baking in the sun from dinner planes. It's no cover, a little bit of wind, but it's pretty hot wind to be honest. So you're just literally absorbing everything. Need a white helmet on the ASAP. 140k cam. Last one of the boys. You seen Dave? He goes, I don't know who Dave is. I said Dave Ferret. He goes, I don't know him. And one of the other boys is having a giggle. Definitely not a Dave for it. Dave is nowhere to be seen today. Couple of horses. We just made it to Omeo. Big crew. And 160 k's in. Big stop at Omeo for some more water.
Pit stop, not a rest stop.
Thanks, mate. Absolutely buggered at the minute. 170 k's. 160 k's, sorry. 34.5, 34.6 degrees. It's a fucking oven out here. Literally getting no breeze either. It's just warm air. This is punish, man. Dinner planes to anglers is basically climbs all the way. We're on a 3k climb now, 3.8. So 4%. It's basically Bobo. blokes had a wipeout in the corner back there. Don't know what happened, but kind of just took the corner too wide and went straight into the shoulder, essentially. Angler's Rest is just coming up. Probably going to stop here to get some more water. I need water. And I've got to stretch my feet, bro. My toes are cramping.
Yeah, my fucking soles, my feet are burning.
Hey, good luck, mate. 90 k's in. Absolutely minced at the minute. It's been a hard day filming everything.
Are you from Sydney?
Yeah.
So you talked to Chris Miller one day on his show?
Yeah. I'm good mates with Chris.
Yeah, I saw him. He third in. The only two guys ahead of him. Mark,
Oh, really?
And one other. Then
He's third.
Chris and about 5 other guys. About 6 of them were in that. Of course he was complaining. It was no good. Bloody hell.
Chris told me he wanted to be fifth.
Yeah, well,
Top 5.
He was in position for it. He was in the top 6 or so, you know.
He's a bit of a weapon. We just left Angler's Rest and we've got 12k until Backer Falls. Not feeling good. Good luck, mate.
That makes 2 of us, eh?
We just went past a sign that said 2 kilometres to WTF corner. So for those of you that don't know what Peaks is, there's a corner that you turn into and it literally has a Grim Reaper on the corner and has WTF written on the floor because it's straight vertical. It's like 14-15% for a couple hundred meters. And after 200 k's, it's not pretty. I'm gonna run the camera under the bars. I'm definitely not gonna be talking to the camera up the climb because I need to lock in. As we come around the corner here, we're actually coming into the Strava segment I mentioned just before, known as WTF Corner. Now, WTF Corner doesn't stand for what you think it does, and it actually means way to falls. So as you can see, the first 500 meters is between 13 to 17%. And when you have 200 kilometers in your legs, it is something you really struggle getting up. There's even a Grim Reaper up here on our left, which we're about to pass.
What are the skeletons this year?
As you come around the corner after the Grim Reaper, you think to yourself, oh great, I've done the hardest part. However, you come into a Strava segment known as Raspberry Hill. Now, Raspberry Hill says it's an average gradient of 7.7%. However, when you get to the middle of this climb, there is a flat section for a few hundred meters. So the average gradient is probably more like 9 to 10% for about 8 kilometers up this climb. And it does not let off the entire way up. You're literally in your last gear grinding away. And as you can see in front of me here, there's actually someone running up the hill, or numerous people walking their bikes up the hill. As you saw back down there, I did stop for some water. The reason I stopped for some water is I had these electrolytes at Angler's Rest, and I thought, man, I'm getting some cramps, I may as well try some electrolytes. They were giving out free electrolytes there, and it was by a brand SIS, ones I had not tried before. And probably 3 kilometers into the climb, I really did not feel good. I had some serious stomach cramps coming on. As you can see here, I'm even trying to make myself vomit them up. I was in a really, really bad place. And you know what they say, don't try things you haven't had before on race days. So I made an absolutely rookie mistake and tried something I hadn't done before. And it turned out to be the worst decision I could have made on this day. The entire way up the Backer Falls climbs, I had stomach cramps and it was like I was being punched in the gut. It kept coming and I actually had to stop numerous times up here because I just couldn't take it anymore.
back on the whip. My gut still feels awful, so I'm just taking it slow. Genuinely feel like I have the worst stomach cramps I've ever had. That being said, back and forwards was still putting me in the hurt locker, but I just couldn't take it with the stomach cramps. They're still there, but I had to walk a little bit. So it's hands down gonna be the hardest thing I've ever done on the bike. It's just never ending. There's people everywhere walking. Honestly, just as many people walking as there is riding. I'm not in a good place. Thankfully, the next 16 Ks, or next 20 Ks, so we're at 211 Ks right now. I know what I'm in for. I did this with Chris Miller and the guys the other day, Ash, Tilly, Jacko, so at least I know what I'm in for. And it's not too bad. That's it. We're at the top. It's pretty much all the climbing done for the day. We are here. Mount Cope. That was a mare and a half. Whew. 9:47. Fucking hell. Never doing that again. 9 hours 45. I've got the worst stomach cramps in the world, and there's 0% chance of me ever doing that again. Cheers, brother.
I came round to find you and you were gone.
Where about? Oh,
at the line.
What'd you?
Oh, sorry,
you get?
8:55.
Fucking hell, mate. Look at you go.
That was all sorts
Old timer.
all sorts of pain.
Anyway, that was Peaks. Peaks Challenge 2025. 235 Ks, 5,100 meters of elevation. It was an awesome day on the bike, regardless. Obviously, it was awesome and shit at the same time. It was cool how many people came up to me and said g'day, and how many people were telling me to get back on my bike when I got off on Backer Falls. But I've just got some serious cramps and I had to get off. So anyway, I tried to make myself vomit, didn't work, and I've still got the cramps. The last 2 hours has been the biggest punish and probably the hardest 2 hours I've ever done on the bike. That's Peaks Challenge 2025. We got the sub 10, we got 9:45 minutes and 10 seconds. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I won't see you at Peaks next year.